Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome to my studio. Have you ever purchased a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper pad and later looked at it and wondered, what was I thinking? I have. I'll raise my hand. Yes, I have. So today I pulled out some of those and thought we would start having a play, maybe a series on, using this scrapbook paper that we're not really sure why we have it. And here's some that I pulled out. These are all from the same pad. And I thought, well, they're all, pretty. They're all pretty, but not really, my style anyway, for my journals. So I was thinking, well, let's start doing something with these, okay? So I was thinking of a little, kind of a little, like a notepad type of thing that you could tuck into a pocket or a tuck spot or something like that in your journals. And most of these 12 by 12 pads come with some kind of ephemera, some kind of journaling cards or something like that. And this one has these. And I thought we could use a couple of them. These are just one-sided. It's really cool if you have two-sided ones. And, if you want two-sided, you could always visit my video on, making your own designer paper using the back of a 12 by 12, one-sided sheet. And that was fun. We came up with some really, really great things during that. Papers that I'm still using and just really, really like how they turned out. Okay, so I've cut these out and I'm going to use these two. This one we might want to decorate some more because I don't know about you, but octopuses are not my favorite thing. But anyway, so now, since we have our front and our back, and you have to make sure that your front and your back line up good. So those do. This one's off just a tad. Always, huh? I don't know. I can't even cut straight using a cutter. I don't know what my problem is. Anyway, so here we go. So let's take these first. Okay, so we got our front and our back. Now what we want to do is take some paper. It could be any paper. This is coffee dyed cardstock. Not a real heavy cardstock, but it is a little bit heavier than copy paper would be. But you can use any paper you have. And you want to measure, let's see, what's the best way to do this? I have found that the measurer on here and the measurer on here are a little different. So I have learned not to rely on that. So I am just going to mark where the top of that should be. And hoping this is going to work. Might be that these guys are too big, but let's see. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so what we want to do is fold this so we have 3 panels. And I'm not sure if this one is going to be too big or not, so let's see. This is 3 and 7, 3 and 7/8. So let's see if we can do that. 3 and 7/8 right there. 3 and 7/8 and a little bit less. So those are both. We can make this work. Okay, so I am going to fold 3 and 7/8. Let's see. What's the best way to do this, I wonder? It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. All right, so, and then where's my other mark? Oh, there it is. So, oh, wait a minute. I want it to go like that and like that. So, let's see. Wow, we'll just line it up with this first one, won't we? The bottom one there. Put that in there. Line that up. And there. So this is what we end up with. So it could go either way. So we put this front one on, and everything should line up. We put that on there and we glue it. Alright, so we want, how do we want this to open? Like that. And then it goes like that. So I want this one first. Okay. So I'm just going to use some glue stick here. Because I found that glue stick works pretty awesome. As long as you get it on real good. Especially around the edges. it doesn't warp the paper like, you know, a wet glue could. And it seems to hold down pretty good. So, like that, and like this one, and this one is going to be attached to the back. And we've only got a partial here. So, what I want to do is protect this. So I'm going to put some glue stick down on this one really good. My paper is kind of curled on the edge because it's been coffee dyed. I tend to do that even if you iron them. Okay, so gotta make sure that this is the upside, this way up. And we gotta get that lined up. Okay. Don't want that to stick on anything. So push that down, especially here where paper's kind of wavy. Make sure that gets stuck down really good. Do this side. Wavy edge. Okay, so, and that's pretty much it. It opens like that, and you have writing space. Closes and opens like this, and you have writing space. So what you could do is not worry about the back side. Just put some, you know, plain cardstock or something on the back. Glue this down to a journal page, and you can open like that for writing space, and you can open like that for writing space. You could also glue this down, depending on the size of this, if it makes sense to glue it down on three sides and have it as a pocket here, or glue it down on two sides maybe and have it as a tuck spot here, and you can still open it like that. Now we want to do something with this edge because we had to short the paper. Get that trimmed off just a little bit. I don't know what the point is of measuring or anything because it never comes out right anyway. Okay, so there's that one. So we'll try it once more. Okay. This one, I think I want to... Hello. Things out of the way here. Oh my heavens. Oh, for heavenly days. Huh? Okay. So this one, I think I want to cut down a little bit. So I'm actually going to cut it off right about there. And I think, let's see. All right. So this one. Okay, so let's see. The height of this is there. So actually I want to cut this a little bit smaller, so we have a little bit of a border. Now this might be a great idea, especially if what you're using is double-sided and there's some kind of design on the back side. You can, you know, cut it a little less, so then you have a bit of a border. So what I cut isn't exactly, let's see, 3.5. I'm gonna try that. Hopefully that'll work. So when we glue this on here, yeah, it's going to be just a little bit less, so we have a little border going around. So I'm going to fold this using my front as a template to get a little border. Get that straight. Okay. Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. And then do the same thing here and get that folded down. And we have a little bit sticking out here, so I will just trim that down with scissors. So, you know, we don't have to get too crazy about, you know, specifics or anything. Like I said, sometimes I wonder why I bother trying to be precise or measure when all's said and done, it's still not exact. So I'm just trying to make sure that's all good. Okay, now that's the front. That's the front. And I think with this one, I am going to round the corners. There we go. Okay, so that's the front. And we want to glue that on like that. And let's see, I think I want to round these outside corners. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. And I think I will use this glue this time. And kind of eyeball it there and lay that down. Okay. So push that down, especially on the corner there where the paper's kind of wrinkly. Okay, so there's our front, and we want to turn this over. And this would be our back. So let's round these two. I like rounded corners. I don't know. I just think it looks a little, I don't know, more finished maybe. So holler at me if I get out of frame. I have a tendency to pull things closer to me, and I I know I shouldn't do that. So, let's turn this over and turn this over. So we're looking at this side. And just try and eyeball that. So it's kind of in the middle. It's all fit on there right. There. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't turn out quite right, did it? So let's just move that over and repress. There we go. See? All better. So now we got it opening like that, and then it opens like this, and that's not right. What's wrong here? Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, okay, what's wrong with that one? This one turned out perfect. So what did I do wrong here? Opens like that. Opens like that. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's two of them. And now it's just a matter of, you know, decorating them up if you want. This is going to be a little difficult. This one, I think, because of the octopus, I am just going to save this as one that I would glue down. Maybe glue it on 3 sides and have it as a pocket. Having a hard time getting that paper to fold where I want it to. Okay, so we're gonna do something with the front of this. What do we want to do? See, the problem is that the colors are such. I have a bunch of stuff on my desk because I was making master boards. And so I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my desk right now. So let's just see what we've got going on here. Aha. So that, let's just turn this around here and draw around this. So I'm gonna make this into something that's going to fit better in my journals and kind of the overall style and look that they tend to be. And you could always do this ahead of time too, as far as, you know, if the paper you're using is not quite, you know, right for, you know, your style or whatever, you can just decorate it up. So there we go. Oh, I forgot to put the top on that. Ooh. And then let's get some ink here and okay, so I've got that inked up around the side, and we're just going to glue that right down on top, just to make so this fits better with a journal I might put it in. Of course, you could always wait. You could get the base of it done.
No.
Okay. There we go. All right, so it opens that way and it opens this way, and then some writing space there. Let's get this one inked up. And do we want to round the corners or leave those corners the way they are? I think we'll just leave those the way they are. And I also think let's do 3 sides. Huh? I'm getting really fancy here. Talk with a pen in my mouth. Okay, so there we go, right? And now we can like stick something in there. Isn't that cute? I like that. Okay, and let's see, we don't want white. But I was thinking, you know, a little bit of lace or something might be nice on here. Like, oh, that would be cool, huh? So let's cut that. There, have that sticking down. There's the fabric fix. The front. Put that right along there. There we go. I like fabric fix because you have plenty of time to position things and move it around a little bit. Get it where you want it. I like that. Okay, so there's that one. That can just be glued down to a page. And do I have anything here? I know I have some pages. I don't have a finished journal where I can reach it. But we do have I do have the Margaret Miller one here, so I can show you in this. Huh? So here's your page, and you can glue that down. You could glue it on 3 sides and have this as a pocket here, Or you can glue it all, you know, all sides and just have it on a page, and then it just opens this way so you can journal, and it opens this way so you can journal. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I like how that turned out. So let's see, we have this one. We cannot direct the winds, but we can adjust the sails. I really like that. Even though this whole motif doesn't really go with any of my journals, I still like that saying. Sail away, explore, dream, and discover. See, I like that. We have to do something about this to cover that up. So let's see here. What do we got? Like I said, I was working on masterboards, so I got a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. It's pretty much a avalanche of stuff on my desk. So how is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry for all the noise earlier. I had someone in the house who I guess didn't realize I was talking to you guys. So I apologize for that. Okay, where'd my book go? Oh, here it is. So okay. There we go. And let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? I kind of want maybe a different shape. I don't know. You think you have all this stuff until you try and make something work. And see, I want something that goes like that, only that's not wide enough. That could be, no. Let's cut this one out. There we go. Get this inked up. Basically, I just like to cut out the white that you have around the sides when you cut paper. Okay, so that's a little bit upside down. There's the right way, and that works, huh? So we could put that down, and we could actually save that to be a little tuck spot. You know, I want to reinforce that though, because this is just copy paper. So let's say we glue this up really well and stick it down on our glue book. tops back on all the glues. Okay. Trim that up. Anytime when you have like a pocket or a tuck spot or something like that, you know, it's going to get a little bit more use, a little bit more wear, then, you know, you kind of want to make sure it's more substantial and can take it. Take the additional use and stuff, so. There. So I'm just going to glue this down on the two sides. And I think I want to round this corner just so. There we go. There we are. We got a little bit here that I want to trim. Just a hair off of that. There. Now we have a little tuck spot for something. So do like that. And have that closed. Have it open. Okay, so that was easy, but this is harder. This is harder. I don't know what to do with that. Let's say white would work for this. You know, it just depends on the journal too. What do we think? It's kind of nice. I like that. I think I like that. Ow. Ow. Gee. I pinched my finger. How did I manage to get it in between those two things? Pinch my finger. Okay. So, yeah, I like that. I don't have a lot of things that have a white background, though. Most of my stuff is, you know, vintage, copy dyed yumminess. So I don't have a lot of things that have a whitish look to them. And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to cover up what it says either. No. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're just going to leave this as it is. Which is the front? That's the front. Okay. I'm going to run some fabric fix along, come on, along the bottom. Well, come on. Here we go. Okay, and stick that there. Oops. Come on. Ugh. Oh, come on. Okay, so there. So open it up and you have writing space, and then you can open up this way and have writing space, and this one has a little tuck spot, and this one could be paper clipped to the journal. You know, we can use like a pretty paper clip and just attach that to a page in the journal, or you could put this into maybe a larger pocket or something. So yeah, I hope you like this quick little craft with me, and join me for some more ways to use up those purchases that we kind of wonder, what was I thinking? Take care of you. Love each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye.